Hi guys, welcome back. So today we will see one real-time scenario. Okay, and this question was asked by one of my subscriber, and the question is like we have a multiple tabs open in browser. Okay, suppose this is my browser. Okay, Chrome browser, and multiple tabs are open. Okay, here and with different titles. Okay, and we have to keep one tab. Okay, unclosed or remain unclosed, and we need to close all other browser. Okay, suppose this is one tab. Okay, dynamic control. I want like some more tabs are open. Let me open. Okay, some more tabs are open. I want to um, close all the tabs except this tab, dynamic control page. Okay, this tab can be anywhere in the first as well as in second, in third, or at last. Okay, so how we can achieve this, we'll see today. I have already created a test case for that. Okay, I will explain you. Let me expand that. Okay, so um I have taken one tbox set buffer and defined one buffer tab count as 1. Okay, because as soon as my execution starts, I want to start from the first step wherever my control will be, uh, whichever tab. Okay, I want to start from the first tab. Okay, so to start from the first tab, we have this syntax. If we use tbox and keys, and the keys if you pass like this. Okay, suppose if I pass 1, let's see what it will do. One second. Keys were sent, but it is not jump to the first tab. Let's check once again. Okay, now the control is shifted to tab 1. So this is how this moving from one tab to another tab will work through send keys. Okay, so if someone asks you how we can move from one tab to another tab, you can tell about this send keys. Okay, now on the first step, okay, it's done. Like I want to start from first tab, then we have I have used loop. Okay, do loop to iterate over each tab and to check whether that particular window or tab is exist or not. If it is exist, if it satisfies the condition, then it will leave as it is. If doesn't satisfy, it will close the tab. Okay, so inside loop I have used first tbox and keys to move the control to first tab. Then I have used if condition to check, okay, whether the particular tab is the one which I was looking for or not. Okay, so inside condition I have used tbox windows operation, that is a standard module, and I'm checking the caption. If the tab caption is dynamic, okay, is the tab caption is dynamic, but here our tab caption is starting with tricentis. Okay, so it will verify, and if condition satisfies, then it will go and it will increase the counter which I have defined here. Okay, and if it is not satisfying, then it will go to else condition and it will close the window, close the tab. To close the tab, you can use the tbox and keys, and the keys you can pass the symbol, and in the bracket you can pass w. So what it will do, it will close. In the keyboard also, if you press the control and press w, okay, control w key, it will close the particular tab. Okay, if I press control w, it has closed the tab. Okay, now after this, once it satisfies, then it will go to then, otherwise else, then it will come to the condition and it will check which browser we are running. Right, we are using Chrome browser. Okay, I have already defined a test configuration browser Chrome. So it will check the caption Chrome verify window exists. It will always be a true. Okay, and in the last step is tbox evaluation tool, where I am checking if the tab counter is less than equals to 2. If it satisfies, then again go inside the loop. Okay, so how this will work, first we will see the flow manually. Okay, so suppose if I run the test case, what it will do, it will come here, it will set the counter as 1, and it will set the counter as 1, and it will come inside loop. It will trigger this step tbox send keys control 1. Okay, now my control will jump to here. Okay, now it will come inside condition, it will check the caption is contains dynamic. My caption does not contain, I'm sorry, my tab first tab caption does not contains any keyword string with any does not have dynamic in the caption. Okay, and then this condition is false, then it will skip, then it will go to the else, and it will pass the key control W, that means it will close this tab. Okay, it will close this tab. Now it will come to condition, it will check. Okay, it will check the window, it's Chrome, this verify, then it will check the counter. My tab counter is still 1. Okay, still 1. Now it will check 1 is less than equals to 2, which is true. It will go inside tbox send keys. Okay, now my tab counter is 1. Okay, my tab counter is still 1. Okay, so it will go to the first tab, which is my jpg to pdf converter tab. Okay, now it will come here, it will check the same, whether the first tab caption contains dynamic. Okay, dynamic word, so we don't have a dynamic word in that caption. Okay, now it will go to again else, and it will close the window, it will close the window. Okay, now again it will come and check, still my tab counter is still 1. Okay, because it has not went to the then part. Okay, it is two tabs it has checked. Okay, both has failed, the verification has failed, it came to else part, it closed the window. Now my control is in dynamic control page. Okay, now it will come again here, it will tbox send keys, it will send the key as control and 1, that means we are already in first tab. Okay, now it will check whether the first tab contains the dynamic word in the caption. We'll check, okay, yes, we have a dynamic word in the caption, so condition satisfied. Now it will go to the then part. Okay, it will come to the then part, and it will increase the counter. So my counter is now 1. 1 plus 1, the counter will be 2. Okay, counter will be 2, it will not go to else part, so it will not close the window. It will come here, it will check 2 is less than equals to true, 2, it condition will satisfy. Okay, it will go to the loop again. Okay, inside the loop, now our counter is 2. Okay, because we have increased the counter here. Now through tbox send keys, it will pass the key control 2, means tab will go here. Okay, again it will come and check whether in the second tab contains a dynamic word in the caption. So no, the condition will fail. I mean the verification will fail, and control will jump to the else part, and it will pass the key control W, that is closed. Okay, and the tab counter is still 2. Okay, the tab counter is still 2. Now it will come here, it will check a tbox evaluation whether 2 is less than equals to 2, which is true. Again it will go inside loop, and tab count is still 2, so our control will jump to second tab, which is already, we are already in second tab. Now it will come inside, it will check whether that caption is contains dynamic. No, it is Google Images. Okay, will come. Now it will go to the else part. Okay, now it will go to the else part and it will close the window. It will close the window. Okay, and our counter is still 2. Okay, our counter is still 2. It will check whether 2 is equals to 2, less than equals to 2, which is true. Okay, which is true, and then it will go inside loop and it will check send keys counter of 2, but we have only one tab available here. Okay, so it will be the control will be here only. Okay, and it will check whether this window contains dynamic. Okay, it will say okay, yeah, satisfied. Okay, this step is satisfied. It will come here, it will increase the counter. 2 plus 1 3. Then it will come here, it will check 3 is less than equals to 2, which is false. The condition will fail here and it will come out of the loop and this window will remain opened. Okay, sorry, this tabs will remain open. It will not get closed because this was our requirement. Okay, so same flow we will see now. I will run this and we'll see. Okay, let me open some tab here. Okay, let me keep somewhere else. Okay, let me keep here. Let's keep the control in the last. Okay, and let's give a try. Okay, run. Test case is showing as failed. Let's see why it has got failed. The maximum repetition was increased. Okay, let me give for run again. Why it is showing the repetition has increased. Oh, sorry. Let me open again. I think it was working in between. I clicked something in between. Okay, let's open some more tabs. Okay, let's give for run. Nope, there is some problem. Let me check whether I have defined Chrome browser. That is correct. Okay. Mm, Let me give a try once again. Okay. So our scenario is worked except dynamic. It has closed all the other tabs. We will try once again. I don't know why it was failing earlier. What I will do this time, it was too fast. Okay, it was too fast, so this time I will slow it down. Okay, I will slow it down and we'll use some wait statement. We'll give some hard wait now just to show you, because it was too fast. You might have not noticed while closing the browser, sorry, tabs. Okay, I will use send keys. Okay, We'll use send keys. We'll use some 1 second time, not more time. Check the tab title. Okay, and close the window. Okay. We'll use here also. Okay. Now let's quickly run this. Okay. Once again, let's quickly run this. Okay. And now just see control came here to went to second tab. Now third tab it should close. Fourth tab also will check. Fifth also it will check. And last tab also it will check and it will close. And this dynamic control will remain unclosed. Okay. This is what we saw while um we seeing the flow through manual flow I was explaining, right? Each tab it is going, and each tab it is going and checking for the caption, and if it is finding the caption it is increasing the counter, and if it is not finding the particular caption it is closing the tab. Okay, so this is how we can achieve this. There might be some other ways to achieve this, but this is the one logic I have tried. And if you guys know any other mm, logic or any other way to do the same, please um, comment. Okay, so that I can also learn something new. Okay. Okay, and one more thing guys, like I have seen few more comments where people are asking to create a video on some different topics. Okay, so slowly I will create a video. Just give me some time. Okay, I will definitely create a video and upload. Okay. Okay.